20th Sunday in Ordinary Time.
A reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah. The Lord said, "Be honest and fair. Soon I will come to save you, and my saving power will be seen. Foreigners will follow me. They will love me and worship in my name. They will respect the Sabbath and keep our agreement. Then I will bring them to my holy mountain and let them celebrate in my house of worship. Their sacrifices and offerings will all be welcome on my altar, and my house will be known as a house of worship for all nations." The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
A reading from the letter of St. Paul to the Romans. Brothers and sisters, I am speaking to you Gentiles. Inasmuch as I am the apostle to the Gentiles, I glory in my ministry in order to make my race jealous, and thus save some of them. For if their rejection is the reconciliation of the world, what will their acceptance be but life from the dead? For the gifts and the call of God are irrevocable. Just as you once disobeyed God, but have now received mercy because of their disobedience, so they have now disobeyed in order that, by virtue of the mercy shown to you, they too may now receive mercy. For God delivered all to disobedience, that he might have mercy upon all. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, O Lord.
At that time, Jesus withdrew to the region of Tyre and Sidon. And behold, a Canaanite woman of that district came and called out, "Have pity on me, Lord, Son of David. My daughter is tormented by a demon." But Jesus did not say a word in answer to her. Jesus' disciples came and asked him, "Send her away, for she keeps calling out after us." He said in reply, "I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel." But the woman came and did Jesus homage, saying, "Lord, help me." He said in reply, "It is not right to take the food of the children and throw it to the dogs." She said, "Please, Lord, for even the dogs eat the scraps that fall from the table of their masters." Then Jesus said to her in reply, "O woman, great is your faith. Let it be done for you as you wish." And the woman's daughter was healed from that hour. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Hola, me llamo Dora. Dora. Today we are learning about mercy. You guys know what mercy means? Let's think about that. Mercy. Have you ever done something that you know it was wrong to do? And then you're so afraid, oh, my mom is going to be very upset with me. I shouldn't have done that. Then you feel so bad. And you ask your mommy for forgiveness. I'm sorry, mommy. I'm sorry, daddy. I shouldn't have done that. Then your parents will forgive you and give you another chance so you can be better and better. That's mercy. How do we receive mercy from God?
Prayer. Prayer is one way we can receive God's love and assistance. When we ask God to forgive us and help us to be better, He will surely help us to do that. Another way is by the sacrament of penance or confession. That wonderful sacrament will free us from mortal sin and also venial sins.
Oh, hi! We are the Care Bears. We are going to teach you the works of mercy. Because if God is merciful to us, we have to be merciful to others. Let's learn them. The works of mercy. There are 7 corporal works of mercy. And there are 7 spiritual works of mercy. Let's see if we can remember them. Feed the hungry. Give drink to the thirsty. Shelter the homeless. Clothe the naked. Visit the sick. Visit the imprisoned. Bury the dead. Instruct the ignorant. Counsel the doubtful. Admonish the sinners. Forgive offenses. Comfort the afflicted. Bear wrongs patiently. Pray for the living and the dead. Adios, amigos! And here is an example of feeding the hungry.
I'm hungry. Well, of course you are. You sit around and you just wait for food. No, I don't. I beg you for just something, just a crumb, just a little piece of food to feed my family. Well, I told you before that a crumb isn't going to feed your family. I beg you, just a crumb. It'll be enough. It'll get us through once another day. I will give you plenty of food for you and your family.
These 14 acts are divided into what are called the 7 corporal works of mercy and the 7 spiritual works of mercy. The corporal works of mercy are as follows: feed the hungry, give drink to the thirsty, clothe the naked, give shelter to the homeless, visit the sick, ransom the captive and visit those in prison, and bury the dead. The spiritual works of mercy are as follows: instruct the ignorant, counsel the doubtful, admonish the sinner, bear wrongs patiently, forgive offenses willingly, comfort the afflicted, and pray for the living and the dead. Sin, suffering, affliction, or injustice lead to the poverty and brokenness, both in the body and in the soul, that is found all around us, and that we even experience ourselves. These corporal and spiritual works of mercy address these needs, and by practicing these works of mercy in our lives, we truly bring the love of Christ to others.